Hello everyone. Right, bit of a showcase video today. Just what I've been up to. I've got a few units, but this is the unit I painted last week. Finished it over the weekend, and it took me. I was really pleased because I was dreading a Celtic warband. And it took me a week to paint, which I was really pleased about because what I've done it. It's based sort of loosely for Hail Caesar or something like that, but based the same sort of width as my Romans. But it's got 30 figure. It's a 30 figure unit, but I've more randomly spaced out, so it's a bit more like a rabble than it is a formed Roman unit. So yeah, they're warlord figures. There's a couple of funny poses, but actually, all in all, they're not bad. They're not bad at all. And actually, for the money, you can't really complain, I don't think. So yeah, I didn't go nuts with it, but I did enjoy painting them. Actually, let's see if we can zoom in. They paint up quite well, but they're very simple plastics. Bit fiddly on the old decals. The ones with the rims, if you notice, the shields with the rims here are okay, but some of these, where are they? Oh, like that yellow one there. They're slightly oversized for the shields. And also where you got the boss, I've learned you have to make a few nicks just so it sits nicely, because otherwise it bubbles up. I also added a few bits, like there's a Roman shield you see there, and I've put a couple. There's a guy with a Roman helmet, as if there's a guy with a Roman helmet with red trousers. I just sort of as if they've picked up some Roman stuff in a previous battle. So, but yeah, enjoyed painting those. And as I said, they didn't take as long as I thought they would. So that's them. So if I move those off, so that was last week I painted those. And then before that, if you remember, I said I'd do a showcase when I'd done all of them. This is another unit of Romans that I'd painted up. Again, warlord plastic figures. But if you remember, I'm doing Vini Vidi Vici transfers and I'm doing each unit's got different coloured shields, just because I've read somewhere that the historians believe that the Romans probably had different shields for unit recognition on the battlefield. But that's speculation. But I quite like it, actually, that the units look slightly different, because otherwise painting lots of Romans with red shields could be a little bit boring. But again, this is warlord plastics, very simple paint job. As I say, enjoyable to paint. Few differences. I've mixed a load of the sets, because they've got two sets, haven't they? They've got veteran and standard legionary. So what I've done, I've just mixed them all up, so you've just got a bit of variety, and it seems to work well, I think. But so that's that. And then the latest thing, or one of the latest things, the last thing I've got here, another 7 Years War 15mm unit for the British. Now these are all, I think I'm right in saying these are minifigs. I think I could be wrong there. I can't remember, if I'm honest. So, but I know the commands are Essex 15mm. I think they're minifigs. I can't remember. But yeah, so this is, and the flags are GMB, and these are the 24th foot. And this is just another British regiment to add to my growing 7 Years' War collection. I think this is about the 17th battalion of British. And I think for the battle I'm basing on, which was Vellinghausen, I think I've got one more line battalion to do, and 3 guard battalions, and then I've got the whole Allbat for them. But I'm going to get back onto the line next, I think. But just a sneak peek before I go of my next week's work. Now this is one of the brand new ranges from Empress Miniatures, and it's Vietnam. It's always been a little hankering of mine to do sort of like a squad-based, patrol-based game for Vietnam. And Empress have come up with a load of figures. So I have started, and this is my test figure that I did. And thoroughly enjoyed painting it. Very easy to paint, because just with the colour scheme, etc., etc. So that's them, and that's what I plan to do this week. There's a couple of nice, I'll give you a quick sneak peek at some of the figures that are on the go. Let's see if I can just pan the camera around. There you go. So those are the ones. That's everything they've got at the moment. Oh, that's everything they got at the moment. So that's what I'm working on at the moment. And they're really nice to paint, actually. Really nice to paint. So, expect a video in a week or so's time with some finished Vietnam figures. Anyway, hope everything's going well, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.